Are you in a transitional phase of life? If you are, then I guess this video is for you. If you're not, then you can keep it moving. But what I mean by a transitional phase in life is that life just keeps on transitioning. You start one thing, going great, go to another thing, going great, but you never find yourself completely content in what it is that you're doing. That's a transitional phase. And in those transitional phases, there is isolation. Some people have depression. Some people just feel extremely lost in those phases. And the one thing that I've realized in all my transitional phases for the last 10 years or so is that we continue to go through those phases because you're meant for more. You're meant for more. And I realized that at this point in my life, and it sucks because a lot of the people around you that are content with the things that they're doing and they've been doing and they're fine with doing it, they just don't get it why you move on to this and this and this. And I just feel like that's a part of life though. I feel like, what are we here for if we're not going to try our best to experience and do the things that we love or might not love? And you can't learn anything by staying content. At least that's my logic. So that's why I'm quick to, experience different things to see if that's where I'm meant to be. And I feel like while there's so much that I love to do, I have a lot of passion for certain things. And I feel like when you have a lot of passion and you know exactly what you want to do, it's not easy to obtain. It's not easy. But the things that you don't want to do, so easy. You're like, hey, I'm going to apply for this job, right? I'm going to apply for it, just see what happens because I need the money right now because things are not going good in my business. So I'm going to see what happens. Boom, the next day, hey, can you come in for an interview? Boom, the next day. After that, let's do your clearances. Let's do your fingerprints. Oh, you got the job. Now you're working a 9-to-5 that you never intended to work. And then you get stuck. Now you're in the phase where I don't want to do this. Now you're depressed. Now you're like, I want to get back to my business. Now I don't have enough time to give to myself. It's a constant cycle. And it's always going to be a struggle. Always. Until you really make that leap and do the things that are hard. That's why I realized for myself and whoever is listening to this message, nothing's ever going to happen for you in a way that you want it to when you have a greater purpose. When your purpose is far beyond what it is that you're doing in this current moment, you're never going to be content. You're not going to be content waking up early, going to that job. You're not going to be content waking up at night, going to that night job. Yes, everybody needs money. We know that. In this economy, you cannot not have money. Even while there's help, you still need money. Especially if you have kids, like I do. And everything else. Car payments, house. You need the money, yes. But what if you just did those things that are hard? So you get off of work and you go back to doing the things that you need to do for your business. You put in those hours. You lose sleep. That's the only way things are going to happen. And I feel like the universe will continue, and I mean continue, to test to see, are you really able to do the things that you say you want to do in life? And until you pass those tests and until you learn what it is that you need to learn, you're going to always feel like you're transitioning. That's the key. Do the things that are hard. People who look at me, they're like, oh, you look so tired. That's because I'm in a phase where I don't care if it's hard. There's things I want in this life, and it's a legacy that I want to leave behind for my kids. So hard, a struggle, yes. But impossible? No. Anything that you want in life is never impossible. If you got a greater purpose, it's not impossible. But what's making it feel like it's impossible is the avoidance from all the things that you know that you should be doing to get to where you want to be. And that's what's making it feel that way, because you keep avoiding the things that you should be doing. And I realized that for myself. I realized that. So, moral of the story, if you are going through a transitional phase in life, and you feel like nothing you've ever done this far, no matter 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, no matter the age, because if you believe you'll live long, you feed your body good, do the things you need to do, stay out the ways of different things. Not to say that anything can happen, we know that, but if you continue to do the things that you need to do for yourself, then you'll live long. So it's never too late to start. But if you constantly feel like you're going through these phases, maybe you need to really sit with yourself and start doing the things that you need to do to get you there. Because I feel like most of us that have a greater purpose and have all these great ideas and have all of this stuff that we want to do, XYZ, got it planned out and never accomplish it, that's because we don't do it. We don't do it. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. Yeah, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Nah. Forget sleep. And that's bad to say when you gotta focus on your health, but for a week or 2, 3 weeks, especially if you want to be a content creator, you want to help the community, you want to do this, you want to do that, certain things need to be done. So it's either make a great sacrifice or continue going through transition after transition, and then one day you wake up with nothing but regret because you should have just did the things that you needed to do. So do the hard things. Stop putting it in the back. Stop giving things so much attention, like social media, people that don't need your attention. You need to give it to yourself and put in the work. And once the universe sees, once the Most High sees that, okay, all right, they want to put in this work, things will start moving out of your way. Start moving right on out. And you're like, dang, it was this easy. Dang, this is all I had to do. Dang, I got a bump on my chin. Where you come from? But anywho, like I said, do those things that you need to do and get out your own way. Stop making excuses, and you won't have to keep going through these transitional phases because you'll be where you want to be in life. And while I know it sounds so simple, it really is. If that's your mindset and you got a purpose and you know exactly what it is that you want to do with that purpose, it really is that easy. We just make it hard. So stop making it hard and do the things that you need to do. All right, bye.